Kocianga Yushka.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you... What is this nonsense? When did you think the moon comes up? Shall we have a nice little chat by the loop? It's well said, isn't it? I am a generous person. I, Collins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an Ator. It's absolutely dangerous. So do not touch...
Oh, this stench! How dare you stand so close? You... What? The way down to the ruins? What? Now even these peons. Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen? Need I have you all discharged to be taken seriously?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. But, Princess, I beseech you to withhold your anger for just a moment. How dare you stand in the way of Princess Jorette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would have been severely punished. What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary? Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Princess Jorette? We told Eden how important this site is, yet he dares to bring in someone so wet behind the ears. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader. We'll be lucky.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Lord Jordine. Do you doubt the grand...
I sincerely apologize, Princess. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern...
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Fortune truly favors you. Follow me. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. Break the stones around that ruin and fill the cart. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's folly. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. It's a simple task.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell us, how did you get lost? Never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, it seems like you know how to handle yourself. Follow me. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as this make your heart skip a beat as well? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. Not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm, aren't you? It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked these murals of prophecy have been speculated to take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Sparta. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. The only thing he feared was death itself. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with the eternal life. Quite alas, the prospect of immortality blinded him. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, his concerns, fortunately, Elliot, though this was barely over 100 and I have not even happy. These stone murals, however did the ancients peer so far into this one? Yikes, you can't miss her. She's unreasonably tall. Just listen to her speak and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, goose flesh just thinking.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a... My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade. I guess this too is fate.
Should we shake hands or something?
Martha! Martha!
Well, no time for handshakes. If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, heaven on earth could be achieved. I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. An ancient weapon that attacked the ancients. Who could have made such a thing? Is your heart pounding as hard as mine every time I make a discovery like this? It's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
I could hear laughing. You and I have already been introduced. I could hear Laufey and Martha from all the way over here. I was wondering who their special guest would be, and if you and I have already been introduced.
Eden, come now, quit it. Greetings. I am Orwyn Avilia. Not to mention the upside-down tree.
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine, especially considering how prim and proper you are right now. Wait, stand back right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale, but why would you do?
You wouldn't have some red-eye...
Ah, it must be I was joking when I called you a living relic. But now, it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please! The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after...
I knew it, I knew it! Do you know how many hours?
Oh, come.
You think that alone will ease her temper?
Lesra, the White Witch.
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp? Princess...
I bet she'll give us a Princess Durette won't let just end.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side?
The only truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies. I had a bad feeling something in the woods made...
It's a bit inconvenient, but I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there. Broken into pieces. I just realized my life has been spared, but only to be at the mercy of Princess Jarette once she gets word of this.
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you well.
My name is Fania. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excellent. I heard from Sir Roy that you are an excavator. But my name is Fania, and I am an officer of the West. Sir Roy that you are an excavator, but with a special
It appears their skills were wasted digging for relics.
Let's consider this a formal...
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues.
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern Balanos. I heard a ruckus and thought it was the goblins again. Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded. Medic, get over here now! Everyone, right here! Ah, Officer Fania, you're wounded.
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. Duvain, this is the one who saved us from the... and yet goblins again.
Geath, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. That's the work of the Goblin King, Geath. Duvain is tracking him down, but capturing him is a difficult feat.
The imps mistakenly believe... One day, Red Nose. I don't blame Geath for resenting them for that.
It seems things here... Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear.
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being?
Obsession with one's height. Oh, a recommendation from Officer Fania herself. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. Keep checking from time to time on what new skill. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will...
Eden's living relic! It were just about... Would you have preferred a wooden spoon? Would you have preferred a wooden spoon?
Spoons, Laffy? No.
We've been granted an order.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always is.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel anymore.
Ugh, whatever. Just finish the job and go home. Do you know what allows Lord George? I too demonstrated the capacity. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roy? I place my wagon of the finest Calfian. Do you think I poured out such funding so that
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculate, what have you found?
You don't. You're professionals, are you not? You are. Do you think these results will...
Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
You've lost. Though it strikes me as why it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
One possessed by a... I pray you remain on the right path. One possessed by a... I pray you remain on the right path. One possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great... I pray you remain on the right path. For anything so easily gained...
It's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid...
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, I guess it's time that we set off for another excavation site. One possessed by a black spirit may... I pray you remain on the right path.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear. Next time we meet, let's go grab a pint together.
From our first encounter, I knew there... I have a proposal for you. What say you to work? Take this letter of recommendation to Captain...
Ah, we are currently... He suddenly appeared, although we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. But first, don't forget that the fate of this camp now lies on... Don't forget that the fate of this camp now lies on your shoulders. Don't forget that the fate of this camp now lies...
Impressive. Oh, let's use this momentum to track down Red Nose. If you know the enemy, a few days ago, I will be waiting. Word's gone round the camp that the imp...
His nose was so incredibly red. I was patrolling the northern forest when I felt a cold energy. When I turned around, I saw an imp the size of an house. I knew straight away it was Red Nose. Boy, that imp was... Well, look, if you want to find out...
fancy survival, don't they? The armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. The armor, useless after the beating it took. I disposed of it. Ah, but whatever odds and ends I found... This? Ah, what's this?
No, that's not mine. You've got the wrong idea. I had nothing to do with that skirmish. Well, I mean, I did, but not on purpose. I was off duty, heading into Velia. They've got this smoked chicken. My wife is pregnant and she loves the stuff. Anyway, I spotted an imp wandering alone, sort of drunk-looking, stumbling about with a crooked nose. Well, this is rather embarrassing, but I blicked him on the head and said, "Hey, pal, you red nose or something? Skulking about all alone here?" Then the ground started to quake beneath me, and I swear Red Nose really appeared. I didn't think, I just ran for my life.
You started this whole commotion, and you didn't even have the dragon eggs to report it. You'll face a military tribunal for this.
It was tough. I'll think about that later. The important... I'll think about that later. Let's move on to our next task. The important thing, you're up for the task, aren't you? Deal with some of the imps here first, then follow the path north.
Look here, I've caught it ready to be really blown away.
I told you.
Hey, Eden told me that you are an expert on this.
Knows where the boss is.
Then I shouldn't have wasted my time.
Do you think I knew I'd get caught like this?
I will look for traces of red.
Do you think I knew I'd get caught like this? Wow, look at the brains on this beans. Red nose.
Oh,
what? I said nothing. I'm sorry.
Well, the
tiny beanstalk meat.
There must.
I will look for traces of red nose near that cave over there. You should be Tiny Nose.
Shush, shush. You need to lower the voice. The Red Nose Club is not really our boss. One Rick he was wiping when he was Red Nose prick. Hearing Red Nose's words, seething with hatred, the man gave him the Black Stone in return for a promise. You see that large stone over there with the mark on it? Red Nose to remember that mark, saying,
So black stones are the extent now. Grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. How might... well, grows to gigantic proportions when enraged. Right. Good. Using the information you gathered from the... You can see here traces of... I was racking... Take this potion. What? You think I'm trying to poison you? I didn't even brew it. Eden did, so drink up. Oh, can you see it? Hold on, don't touch it. I dare say. It's Red Nose's hideout. Why don't you take a step back? Fania's soldiers will be here soon. It's best to fight together.
not only track down Red. How would you feel?
If you would just hand over...
Apologies, Your Highness, but I couldn't find...
Yes, Princess.
Well, Rookie, you may approach. I shall reward you.
Yes, Princess.
We found a prisoner, seeing as how you unearthed his...
I've got loads.
We've lost track. There's a coastal.
I sent word to the Velia Vigilantes. Tiny Nose will be entrusted to one of their work supervisors.
There's a coastal village.
Welcome to I'm Hans, a Velia Vigilante. Your praises are being... Anyway, the sage
This says that Red Nose has been defeated.
If that's the case, why the hell's this village still in this state? I heard they're still drafting soldiers. How about you? It's all because of those damn goblins.
My love, what will I tell Helen? To think I'd be widowed at my age.
I prayed this year would be free from that curse, and yet here we are in another drought.
Aye, and the chief's granddaughter's coming of age this year.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Gah, what's the meaning of all this?
The trade wagon that left yesterday has been raided. Again.
Hardell is considering severing ties with us.
Goblins again? Ugh. How many guards do we need to stop them? The entire guild will starve at this rate.
Oh, wise one, this village is filled with bad spirits.
Shouldn't we do something with the chief's granddaughter first?
In times like these, we need to stay vigilant from within as well. And to do so... A greater work. Welcome. Some see these rings. Uno and Cliff have to cause to have such an item in his possession. We should undertake... I would like you to assist my other daughter.
So this is what he did. Who's going to do?
Some beetle wings, parasitic bee lava sauce, and let's see, drop of imp's tear, and then... Oh, this happens every single time I try to make rouge. Oh, welcome. adventure. Hiya, Papa. You've brought someone there, basically just wanted...
Eileen.
What? Another... What?
Eileen.
Oops.
Come now, child.
Me? Gosh, okay. Tell me, does...
Eileen!
God...
I've received a summons. I'll be
Right. Why was I talking about fire? Oh, right. My training. Time to test some chemical reactions, but I'm... As soon as we... Papa said you... See that bell tower over there? Why don't you... go on ahead. I need to touch up my face. Faith. But...
My faithful congregation who've gathered here today. There was a time when black stones were thought to be blessed with Elion's might. Sown like so many seeds beneath the sands that span from Calphion to Valencia.